Welcome to another TGC Tours Dream Team Contest course playthrough. Today we are playing Claymotte Ridge by the captain of the blue team, Matt F. Matt F has never seen a bunker he didn't love. And I expect to see some beautiful bunkers out here. 8th course this year, my god. Okay, driving range. Oh, there's a shrine here somewhere. Oh, there's our clubhouse. Well, yeah, he's never created one he didn't love, though. Okay. What's over here? Just houses? Alrighty then, let's give her. Oh, 3-wood? No. No. We're gonna hit driver. Shines on the lake by 17? Okay. So where's the 18th? This lake? No. Oh, maybe it is this lake. Oh, there it is. We've got a shipwreck. Oh my god. Well, that shipwrecked, alright. Okay. Oh. I guess the wind didn't take that as much. Gary was trying. Well, you know, it happens. I mean, so far this is Matt. Very clean, polished, creative Jerry shrine. Oh, Pat's in there. Nice. Well played, Pat. This framing is great. Really nice look to that. Bunkers look a little different than what you normally do, or is it just me? Oh, we didn't make it up. Oh, okay. So again. Oh no, that's quite a wedge. I just happened to be right on the top of it. A little bit different, maybe. Nice putt, you idiot. Ah, I see. Okay. I thought they looked a bit different. Yeah, I mean, your framing is always top notch. That's never going to be a question. Little gold. Okay, fair enough. It's an interesting green. Kick over. Oh. The slope giveth and then it taketh away. Yeah, your green shapes are a little bit golden age. Yeah, you were mentioning that, Matt. And I mean, I'll get it out of the way now. The burnout makes sense because this just really feels kind of safe for you. It feels like you've created a course that you know you can create in your sleep. And selfishly, I want to see you do something different, but I understand how burnout works. So that makes total sense, what you're telling me there. And so you've done the right thing then. You know, and I mean, the other thing too, it's difficult when you've accepted those offers from 2K, right? So course design in a way has become a job for you. You've committed to being the captain of this, so you kind of can't not make this deadline. It's a lot to be thrown on you. Spin, spin, spin. Ooh. So what we're gonna get here is we're gonna get a really solid mattf course, and there are far worse things in this game than that. Ooh, Matt going with the aggressive false front. Yeah, I hope so, dude, because you've got this nailed. But these greens are definitely different, absolutely. And I do like them. So yeah, no, I do need to yeah, that's a fair point. Ah. No, and I wasn't suggesting you phoned it in at all. I just it's difficult to find inspiration to do things different, like to try new things when you're burnt out. It's almost necessary to kind of stay with what you're familiar with to a point, if you know what I mean. This has a cool strategic aspect to it. I do feel like, and again, this isn't criticizing this course at all. I do feel like you mentioned in one of your streams that, the hell was I thinking? It'll come back to me. Don't worry. Oh, it was becoming a bit of a grind. Designing was becoming a bit of a grind. So for new designers, very important to pay attention to that kind of stuff. If you try to force yourself to create courses when you're not into it, it just makes things worse. I mean, this is a sneaky little hole. I do dig the greens. Hey there, Stuart. Well, that's the important thing, Matt. Right there. Okay. We better shape this, I think. Oh no, don't go through the fairway. It didn't. Yeah. Yeah, you had a lot going on all at once. I think that was the issue, wasn't it? Like 8 courses in a year is a friggin' lot. This green shape is cool. Uh, yeah. Parkland contest. You don't strike me as the type of guy who's going to enter a contest too and then be like, oh, I can't finish. So, less Kerbal for Matt. I use a wheel stew wrap. I use a Thrustmaster T150. About as cheap as they get. Can we get there in two, I wonder? I know one person, he might still be in chat, who does iRacing with a controller. I don't know how he does it. But in the league that I'm in, yeah, Thrustmaster. In the league that I'm in, you're not allowed to, you have to have a wheel. It's one of the rules. Now, how do they figure out if you got a wheel or not? Don't know, but it's one of the rules. A cool little 3-shotter here. Like, you're never getting here in two, I don't think. And your second shot, you got to pay some attention to it. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, it's more natural. There's people that play F1 with a controller and are really good at it. But iRacing, particularly oval racing, you got to keep it so straight. I think that's hard to do on a controller. Yeah, Matt's nailed that. Elevation change? There's a question here. What was that? Yeah, it's all about each hole. There's no like standard that you can say, okay, well, this much elevation is too much. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Dan. If you can find a way to keep it straight, that's where I would struggle. And then the other thing is, to me, it would just be the braking and the throttle control. I would think that's difficult on a controller, but there's people that figure it out. Do I do any 24-hour iRacing? On occasion, Blue Waffle. We have a team called Skidmark Racing that we do endurance racing. We always are doing it for charity. We did the 24 hours of Spa. Was there another 24-hour race they did before me? Can't remember. And then it's either myself or XJ Jagman or was one of the team will usually stream it. And we're starting to get to where we're gonna split up the streaming, so not one of us is streaming all of it. We've only done 124. Okay, we've done some 12s. Yeah, I've done a 24 with them, and I've done, I think, 2 12s. I think. Oh, the right stick, that works. That's like Gran Turismo back in the day. I like this look here, Matt, by the way. I haven't forgotten about you. I think this is a really cool looking hole. No, I mean, I think you're at a point where with this style of course in particular, you know what you're doing so well that the things that you're going to do different are going to be subtle. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to be this big, massive. It's going to be subtle. And Ben's better at picking up that stuff, I think, than I am. But to answer the question there, Blue Waffle, there's only so many endurance races out there, and then our timing and our time availability and whatever. My racing mostly on here is going to be oval stuff. Yeah, good point. And particularly the Old Bastards Racing League, I very rarely race official races, never mind stream them. Although I might tomorrow. Yeah, you've gone kind of geometric with the green shapes, but not completely geometric. It's like a nice balance between the two, where you can see the influence of it, but it's not just like these massively cornered off corners. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't racing that did it for me, but I'm in the same boat. Yeah, that makes sense. Although I don't know if we're divorced yet or not. We sent the paperwork in, like, last winter. Happily divorced? Good to hear. Oh, this looks cool. This is a tease. This right here is a bit of a tease, because I feel like maybe I'm trying it. I don't think I'm supposed to do this, but you know what? I don't care. Oh no, not a chance. Oh, those bunkers are perfect in so many ways. They tempted me into trying to knock it over them, which was a very stupid play. And yeah, they're sculpted just wonderfully. Well, Mini Obi's still happy, so we must be doing something right. I mean, yeah, your framing. I mean, there's no point even discussing your framing because it's always basically perfect. Yeah, yeah, it's been long enough for her that she kind of remembers us living together, but not really. Oh, can I hit? Can I? Nah. I don't think 3 wood makes it. Actually, one of the girls at the church, that's how she, because she has 2 moms. Um, I think it's Big Mom. How does she differentiate between the two? It's something like that too. It's funny. Absolutely, Dan. Couldn't agree more. Okay. Oh, is this hole long enough? Ooh, I do. Okay, what do we got here? It's got like a Redan feature to it, except it's not because it's not angled. But so if you've got a pin over here, I don't know if you do, you might. Then you wing it in here. Or, trying to figure this one out. Huh. There is one there. So then you just fly, you just sling it in there. Yeah, that must be a riot. What do you know what pin it is off the top of your head? What is that? One? Well, I'm gonna go and hit that shot now, apparently. Oh no. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, it's a cool, well, not little, it's a cool par 3. It looks like there's some stuff that could get really fun on here. All right, are there any people here whose parents didn't divorce? Like, I'm just curious. Mine are still married. Ooh. B-Rat's still married. Okay. Yeah, mine 48 years for my parents. That's how long they've been married. Hey there, MJ. When you're up all night 40 Club Championship, you're up all night and shot 95. That doesn't sound good. Cool drivable 4 here, where you have to try to knock it over the bunkers to get it there. Oh, have I hammered this or not hit it hard enough? I've hammered it. Ah, never mind then. Oh, nice little net 94. Beautiful. I don't think I've ever done that one. I mean, I can't remember the last time I didn't break 90, but I definitely haven't had a net up that high. Holy crap. Yeah, I think they might, Bellevue. Yeah, this I'm liking a lot. This hole's really gonna look really cool for with the second shot. Oh, what is that? I need to not talk as much when I'm playing. Or maybe it's not, because I can't see it. If I'd actually hit a drive there, it would be interesting what I would have been looking at. Toss a little pitch in. Zip it back a hair. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna head up the last. And again, new designers, just pay attention to the scores that are getting shot on these Dream Team courses. It's not a, this hasn't got nothing to do with my ability. It's got to do with the fact that great designers create courses that you can make shots on. You have an opportunity to hit the shot. They don't just try to punish you at all costs. So often, World Cup or Dream Team courses often will end up with pretty low scores on them on difficult, like when you don't crank the conditions up, because they allow you to shoot good scores. Yeah, completely what Matt just said there. It's about the shot values and like, yeah. It's no fun playing a course where you just can't hit a shot. It doesn't exist. This shot here, I had to make a decision if I wanted to be short or long. I chose short because, well, in real life, I'm afraid of going long on holes, so may as well just transfer it over to here. We've also just played a drivable 4 and a par 5 that wasn't exactly difficult. So a strong 4 to finish makes sense. Yeah, I agree completely again, Matt. And I think one of the things people struggle with is because in the game, like, you hit the ball better than a tour player in the game, right? But because of that, people then seem to feel like they've got to really protect their courses, and you don't. You just need to accept that the scores are going to be stupidly low, because it's very difficult in the video game to make it where scores are going to be realistic, because the way you would do it is by making the short game harder, so that you're not just making 8-foot putts like they're 2-foot putts. And that would be frustrating as hell. So you're always going to have video game scores are always going to be low, because the hardest part of golf is they can't make it realistic, otherwise people lose their minds. Anyways, the course is Matt. That was a Matt F course we played there. I do like the greens that you did. I like that you changed your greens, made them more of that Donald Ross Golden Age feel. And the bunkering being a bit different, I thought was really cool too. So it wasn't. I mean, it was a bit on the safe side, but it wasn't completely safe, because you did do some different things that I haven't seen you do before. Now that's not saying much because I haven't been around long, but the more that I played the course, the more that I realized that you had done some newer stuff that I think really worked well. So I think it's a very, very solid, excellent course. I'm curious to see how it shakes out with all the rest of them, because there's, you know, dream team. Some people are going to go swing big and knock it out of the park, and some people are going to swing big and it's not going to work. This style, you were always going to be solid. You were always going to have an excellent course going this way. And then you've just added a few refinements to it, or a few changes or whatever that have improved it, which is really cool. So, it's a great job, I'd say. Great job. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, consider hitting the like button. Help more people see the great work that these designers do and the great courses that they're able to create. I will be back with another Dream Team course shortly. But for now, thanks for watching, and cheers.